Good day, everyone. My name is Rose Bocol. I'm a graduate of Master of Arts in Education, major in English, and currently pursuing my doctorate degree in Education, major in Language Teaching. Today, it's such an honor for me to present to you my study on grammatical competence of State University students in Negros Occidental. So, to begin with, allow me to share with you this study. In today's globalized world, mastering English is crucial for learners worldwide as it facilitates cross border communities. With billions of people speaking English globally, grammar instruction and assessment are essential components of English language program in some countries. Thus, grammatical competence is crucial for academic writing proficiency. Yet, still, many students struggle with writing due to the need for organization and strong grammar skills. Mastering the English language necessitates sufficient knowledge of the acknowledged grammatical rules that govern it in order to convey ideas that are precise, unambiguous, and significant. In the Philippines, English has been incorporated into the curricula of revised academic programs. Although the curriculum has undergone significant changes, the core principle of the English language learning have remained constant. Nevertheless, many students continue to struggle developing their grammatical proficiency. And this issue with proper English grammar usage is not only limited to the primary education, but also affects the secondary and tertiary levels. In terms of the gap of the study, studies on academic writing and standards, a learner who understands grammar knows and applies the rules for constructing acceptable language form in the study of Chong and Folium in 2015. The greater the grammatical expertise leads to a higher academic writing standards and achievement. Moreover, grammar issues are linked to writing problems. According to Handayain and John 2018, meanwhile, grammar mastery does not correlate with students' writing ability by Fabrianti in 2017. Consequently, concern about declining competence among learners and teachers as highlight the need for better English skills for academic and industrial growth as mentioned in the Education First English Proficiency Index in 2019. On the studies on learning effectiveness of grammar in the Philippines, Porpura in 2019 consider these factors: understanding the structural rules of language, enable the speakers to produce and comprehend grammatically correct sentences which required for academic writings, aligning with the English competencies required for academic writing. Accuracy is fundamental to fluency, which in turn reflects enhanced linguistics and communicative competence. Lastly, Tuan in 2017 mentioned the grammatical acts to promote accuracy and fluency in second language production as cited by Schemer in 2017. The English proficiency of Filipinos serve as an edge toward progress of the country's economy. The importance of strengthening grammatical skills for both academic success and future career prospects the needs for a thorough grammar education. A lot of studies on grammatical competence exist. Impact of grammatical proficiency by scrutinizing the different parts of grammar by Abendan et al. In 2024. Moreover, grammatical competence for college freshmen as the basis of the development of instructional materials. Another study focused on grammar proficiency and first language interference of tertiary students and delves into the grammatical proficiency of Filipino college freshmen, examining their competence in areas of improvement by Koraming in 2016. Also, a descriptive correlational research designed to determine the level of grammatical and academic writing competence of special science students by Alova 2023, and into enhancing the pedagogical grammatical competence of Digas College English language learners. So based on the existing studies, there has been a notable lack of research on grammatical competence, especially on the specific course of learning, which is the technical writing course. So this study aims to address the gap in the literature. So with this study, it aims to assess the level of grammatical competence among state university students in Negros Occidental who are enrolled in technical writing course academic year 2024-2025, covering language structures in use of subject, verb, and parts of speech, and when they are taken as a whole and group according to sex, parents' educational attainment, age, monthly family income, and access to online reading materials. And also, the study would like to see the significance or the relationship between the demographics and grammatical competence. And this study is a baseline for a proposed enhancement program for the students. In terms of methods, research design that will be utilized in the study is a quantitative research design focusing on the descriptive correlational approaches. Particularly, this design will measure the variables to answer theory guided problems and hypotheses. In terms of the respondents, the state university students in Negros Occidental who were enrolled in the technical writing course for the school year 2024-2025. And with the instruments that we'll be using, the research questionnaire will be employed in the study for the purpose of assessment. The test was divided into two sections, the grammar test in part 2 and a student profile in part 1. The grammar test consists of 80 items divided into two categories, components of speech or parts of speech and the subject verb agreement, with a rating scale to be used as a scale of responses in ascending order, 81 to 100%, which is equivalent to excellent, 61 to 80, which is good, 41 to 60 as fair, 21 to 40, which is poor, and 20, 0 to 20, as very poor. For the collection of the data, permission to the school administrators of the different state universities and colleges in Negros Occidental shall be asked to allow to conduct the study to where the grammar test administration to the students. And for us to analyze the data, the descriptive problems, mean, and standard deviations, inferential tools will be determined after the conduct of the normality test. And with this ethical consideration, social value inform consent, vulnerability of participants, risk and benefits, privacy and confidentiality, justice, transparency, researchers' qualifications, adequacy of facilities and community involvement, or some ethical consideration that will be practiced in conducting this study. And here is the reference utilized by the researcher. And that would be all. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.